Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. This is number 5, video number 5 in the series Michael's Room. Video number 1, we did the front wall and the first reflection points. We treated them with our foam technology. Video 2, we did the side walls with our foam technology. Video 3 was the rear walls. Video 4, we talked about subwoofer placement. And now in video 5, we're going to talk about the center channel. When I first, many years ago, I don't know how long the center channel thing's been around, 20 years maybe, something like that.
I think it started when when DVD players and home theaters became big, like in the mid to late 90s.
Yeah. So I saw a center channel speaker. Okay, I get it. But I always saw it positioned on the floor or in some kind of equipment rack, a foot off the floor. And I thought, well, that's never going to sound good. It has to be in the same sound field as the left and right channel. The front end of the room, or the front of the house, so to speak, has to all be at the same heights and levels, hopefully ear level. So I knew that the phase and the comb filtering and everything else produced by speakers sitting on the floor or in a cabinet was never going to work, was never going to sound right. To me, it's an excuse for speaker companies and amplifier companies to sell new products. And maybe it is. Maybe that's part of the whole process. Because there's no way it can sound good. You know, if you put it on the floor, the first thing the energy from the speaker is going to see is a floor. And then it's going to reflect back up into you. And we don't want that, especially if you got a little table or something in front of your listening position. If it's in an equipment console, that's better because it's off the floor, but it's not high enough. So you're not going to get that nice localization with mids and highs that you would get if it's on the same sound field. So Michael's situation was the same. He had the center channel in the equipment rack. What did we do? Well, we took our new speaker platforms and we built another platform for him for the center channel. So now the left, the center, and the right channel are all in the same sound field. And oh my God, what a difference.
The only place I could put the center channel was in the cabinet right underneath the TV. I couldn't put it in front of the TV, I couldn't put it behind it, and I couldn't put it on top of it. So there was no other place to put it and have it sound okay. The sound was not perfect at all, because first of all, it was lower in the sound field than the left and right channel speakers. And it was in a cabinet, so it was in a box, which is not a good thing to do either. And now we have it, now we have it freestanding, which visually it will take me a little bit to get used to. But as far as the sound quality goes, it finally blends in seamlessly with the sound field. You don't sit here and listen and you are aware of, oh yeah, there's a speaker in the middle in a box somewhere. It's now right there where it belongs, and it doesn't call attention to itself. You don't notice that there's a speaker in the center. It blends in with the stereo image, and it just sounds wonderful. It stands on a specially designed platform that has Dennis's carbon technology in it. And that adds a lot to the room quality, to the sound, to the quality of the room sound as well.
Yeah, we'll get into that in another video. But the beautiful thing about keeping the center channel in the same sound field, if you will, sound plane, as the left and the right, is that you increase the sound stage. If you do it right, you increase the width and the depth and the height of the sound stage, and you do it in such a way that you don't know that there's a center channel there, okay? And it all blends together and works together. So the beautiful thing about blending the center channel in with everything is that a much larger sound stage, especially with theater, much more impact. I mean, we're running 3-inch drivers here. Now the center channel, I think, is a 4-inch driver or something like that, but which is a little bit odd. But anyway, the bottom line here is we've got everything working together now, and we have it working in the same sound plane or field. So the next step after you get it in the same sound field is to make sure it's integrating. And that can be done by moving it backwards or forwards. And we're still doing that. Last night we moved the seat a little bit forward to get more of a balance with the rear channels. And do that in the analog domain. I know these processors have processing and you can calculate for distance and between speakers and all that, but all they're going to do is delay that signal to match the distance. So don't make the processor do all that. Do it in the analog domain and use the processor for polish, okay, to fine-tune things. The less these electronics have to do, the better off your sound quality is going to be, believe me. So get the center channel up into the same sound field as the left and the right, and you'll be much better off. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.